All right, welcome back. We are going to be taking a look at Son Goku, Son Gohan, and the Kintone, or Flying Nimbus as I know it. So, let's go on and slide this out of here. All right, get rid of that. Vegito took a little nap. Just set him back up. All right, let's look at that. So we got Goku in there, Gohan, and I love this box art. As you can see, Tamashii quality. I got this from T-Week, the 2 seconds that it was actually open. I was about to order this on eBay when I figured out that this was coming out on T-Week. So, yeah, let's get this open. Just be very careful. Can't ruin the box. All right, I had to open it from the other side. There's no problem in that. All right, so let's just get this guy over here. All right, so I'm gonna set these all out. All right, and let's look at Goku and Gohan first. So, open this up. Alrighty. Oh, everything flew around a little bit. Alright, so take Goku out of here. There's that face. Looking great. Everything's on here good. Now, let's compare him to Saiyan Raised on Earth real quick. As you can see, this is a lot less saturated than this one. This one's a lot more vibrant and orange. Well, this one's a little bit more muted. And we can tell the kanji is different on the gi. This is, I believe, Master Roshi's Turtle Hermit. So, this is obviously the early Z Goku. Love this art style. I love this art style. So we'll just set him over there. Look at Gohan right here. Beautiful. And so his ponytail is actually articulated. His tail, his head, his arms, his hands, his legs, they move together so he could sit. And then his feet are also articulated. And then the 4-star ball on top. We finally have a articulated Gohan of this style. And then we have the windy hair sculpt. Just like that. Alright. And then we have the 2 fighting hands that obviously come with every Goku. We have kind of a neutral holding hand to hold Gohan. One of the grasping hands for the power pole. One of the other grasping hands for the power pole. And now, the one thing about these is that they are more scene specific for the actual intro. So you don't have 2 versions of these hands, so he can only hold it that specific way. And obviously the Goku waving hand. And then we got the teeth gritting faceplate from the one scene. I'll throw it on real quick. So it's similar to this scene where he's like looking up and he's like, All right. And then we have a happy face Goku. Gotta love the happy faces. Such a jolly guy. This is one of my favorites. I like this one a lot. And then we have the face sculpt where he's looking to the side. Hey there. This is for when he's on Nimbus, and this one I'll probably use with this windy head sculpt when he's on Nimbus flying over. Actually, let's just stick that on there right now. Alright, here's that. Looks pretty good. I do like the windy head sculpts quite a bit. Obviously, I'm going to keep this one as my main one, but this one's pretty cool, especially because you can now have two different Gokus, like two different old Z, early Z style Gokus at the same time. So let's just throw the happy face on him for now while we look at everything else. Now, since this shirt is made of a softer plastic, it's hard to sit him down. I guess he does stay a little bit, but he comes with a sitting shirt, so you can actually rip him apart. And there you go. There's happy little Gohan sitting down. Now it's easier to hold him. There we go. Awesome. So, going to move this out of the way. All right. Now let's look at Nimbus and Power Pole. So, it is very lightweight. Even lighter, if not the same amount as just the figure itself. Extremely lightweight. That's a little annoying. I wonder if that'll come off. That sucks. That's okay. No one's going to be looking at the bottom really too much. Alright, now if you look here, looks like we have a little tab. So I'm guessing, oh yeah, because then there's this little shape. So it just fits right in there. Look at that. Got yourself a little cotton candy on a stick. So fits in there pretty perfect. Now these two holes for a stand, and now it doesn't come with a stand, but I've seen Nostalgia Unboxed and Rocco the Great, so I have my stand ready. Now I got these off of AliExpress for about $1 each. I got like 5 of them, so it wasn't very much, but they are a little bit less quality, but they still do the job. So there's that sitting there. Just have him sit on this nicely. Yep. Sits pretty good. Alright, now I will show you this. So I can get it off. This just slides right off. And you can put in a stand so that you can hold your figures while they're standing on there so they don't fall off, which I really like. And then we can go ahead and change the tail on the Nimbus. Bam. Now it's like soaring in from the side, like whoosh. This one looks really good too. Like in the intro, I can just hear the noise. This one, I really like this one. This will be good for display. Have him coming around onto the shelf. And then let's put this back on. We'll set this over to the side. And we'll take a look at the power pole. Now it's just feels like a hollow piece of plastic, pretty lightweight, and it's pretty long. There's a size comparison. Let's get him holding this. All right, now that I got the hands on, so here's him holding it. He holds it very tightly, does not slip whatsoever. It's kind of it's kind of hard to get in there at first, but that's all right. Him holding it, and then obviously let's have him hold it in both hands, and it kind of just slides right in there, tip of his finger. We can pose him up. Just like that. And there he is, ready to fight. Just like that. But this sits in there really well. I recently just ordered the SDCC exclusive power pole for the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, just so I can have both of these gripping hands so he can hold it differently. And hopefully the skin tone matches, which we can get into in a minute. And yeah, there's the power pole. And one thing I haven't mentioned yet is this. So this is a little clip for Goku to hold Gohan. So change the hands out real quick. And now most of these hands are for his left over here. Most of these hands are for his left hand, which I don't mind, but you know, it's always nice to get pairs of hands rather than just one for each side. So now he holds them pretty well already by himself. It's not too bad. He can get a pretty good grip on him. But if you throw this around Gohan, I'll do it closer up here. I'm new to this, just so you guys know, so trying to get better. Throw this hook around Goku's arm. And then just like that, he holds him pretty well. Hold him on the bicep. Get him real nice and tight on there. We'll throw up some posing right now, just while I talk about this. So I just threw up some action poses. So here's some of them of him with Gohan just sitting there on Nimbus, and then obviously holding him and recreating some of the intro poses. This is the head Chala Goku. So it is based off of the intro to Z. And so there's a lot of like the face plates and everything is based off of the actual Z intro. So I threw in some of those poses as well as a little bit of fighting poses just to cover all of that. All right, so let's get into maybe some questions people will have. So as you can see, this one, the holes are a lot closer together than this one, so they won't be interchangeable. Also, this is a lot more matte, and this is more of a glossy finish. And then the face, unfortunately, will not fit on this one. Now, obviously, you can do the head swap, but the hair, you can't swap the face to this hair, this style of hair, which it actually doesn't look too bad once the face is on there. It looks a little funny. You can kind of hold it in there with some sticky tack, but it's not gonna fit otherwise. It looks a little funky, but it does look like we can create a little bit of a Frankenstein monster. Yep, look at that. It fits. So you can actually fit where the bangs go for the Saiyan Raised on Earth headpiece into that, just in case anyone ever wanted to create a Goku giraffe, anything like that. So if you look, this head sculpt is a lot longer than this one, which is, I really like it more. I really like the style more. And we'll put this face, we'll try and put it on the Sand Raised on Earth. And it actually fits in there, which is surprising. I'm not sure why that fits in there. Interesting. So this is compatible with the Sand Raised on Earth head, I guess. Not the bangs though. The bangs are not compatible, but just the face sculpt. But if you throw some like sticky tack on there, you can create this kit bash. It doesn't look too bad actually. I actually kind of like that with this gi color. But obviously, at that point, you could just switch the head pieces. So, yeah. But overall, that is the SDCC, Goku, and some Gohan review. I actually really love this. This is probably my favorite Goku right now. And yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I'll get to catch you in the next one. Peace out.